I feel a lot of enthusiasm for the people in the neighborhood, but I don't feel these people know us at all.
Results of early voting in Outremont show low voter turnout, but the regular polls open on Monday morning in the federal by-election. We're here on the streets of Outremont to find out how residents are leaning and whether they plan to vote.
I do plan to vote.
We forgot about it. Sorry, no, I'm not going to vote because made other plans.
I'm not voting because I'm super enthusiastic about one party in particular. It's more going to be a vote that sends a message.
Sometimes you vote for the people that you want. Sometimes you vote because you don't want certain people in power. So it's always a bit confusion. You have to go. Either you go with your brain or your heart. But it's still, it's important to vote.
7 candidates are running for the seat. From the Liberal, NDP, Conservative, Green and Bloc Québécois parties, there's an independent candidate running, as well as a hopeful from the new People's Party of Canada. They each hope to fill the seat left vacant by former NDP leader Tom Mulcair, who quit federal politics last summer. The riding had been a Liberal stronghold for several decades before the NDP took over with Mulcair in 2007, but in light of recent political developments, the outcome of the by-election is unpredictable.
I think the timing is very interesting, especially with what's been going on with the Liberals as of late. The SNC scandal, Ms. Raybould, is having a very, very negative effect on the overall Liberal position. Now, if you look at the Tom Mulcair situation leaving, he's got a very good organization. That whole sector around Outremont and further east was a pretty strong presence for the NDP. So one would expect Ms. Sanchez to do well. But one thing's for sure, the Liberals, who were going to have an easier time of it with Rachel Bendayan, very competent candidate, I think the situation just got more complicated for her. So I think it's going to hurt the Liberals, certainly short term, and I mean maybe not in vote, but in voter apathy. I'm concerned that people who are Liberal voters who are embarrassed by the situation are likely to either abstain or turn out in fewer numbers.
In a very unscientific poll conducted by me on the streets of Outremont today, people don't seem very fired up about this election.
I don't have very strong feelings. It's not a big concern of mine, but I do a lot of other activist work that I think probably has a bit more impact than voting. But in some sense, I think voting can act as a form of harm reduction. So I'm going to do it. It doesn't take much time. It's close by. And I'd rather give a vote for Julia Sanchez than any of the other people around. So
I don't think what I vote will win, but we have our voice.
Well, we don't want to give an inch to the Conservatives, that's for sure.
I think environment should be a priority, and it seems like there's a lot of talk about it, but not a lot of things that are moving in that direction. So yeah, I'm not sure also if we can trust what's being said. So when it comes to doing it.
I see there's elections, but I don't know. I don't know honestly what are these people doing to us.
The polls in Outremont open at 9:30 a.m. on Monday. In Montreal, Emily Campbell, City News.